Hello everyone. I'm going to start off with a pile picking. So pick a pile 1, 2, or 3. If you are pile number 1, we'll be using this deck here. We have here Temperance, to the Moon, so immediately to Strength. Immediately showing up with this major glow up here. Spirit is congratulating you. 3 major arcana coming out here for you, pile number 1. Let's dig a little bit deeper into what Spirit is saying about Temperance. To the 10 of Wands, to the 2 of Wands, to the Ace of Cups. So at home, you have a big family. You've been moving around a lot. You've been doing a lot of working components. There's been a lot of working components going on at home with the 3 of Swords at the bottom here. To the Knight of Swords. There's been like a lot of unpredictability, within finances at home. You guys have been praying a lot. Spirit has been hearing your prayers with the 4 of Cups coming out here. It's like there's no other option but Spirit to come out with the Kings of Wands. To the 7 of Cups. It's like you don't have to worry about any heartache coming up. Like Spirit got you. Pile number 1. Have the 4 of Cups again. To the 9 of Coins. To the 10 of Swords. So you could be working with this energy that's not just like charismatic. You're like a giver. You know how to touch the soul of another person. You know how to find like the specific ways people are like sounding out to you or like broadcasting like these channels. It's like you know exactly what resonates with you, what doesn't. And I'm hoping that you decide to stick around with me. The Fool here to the 3 of Coins. I'm a reader who does Akashic Records and things like that, so I'm going to take a moment to say the pathway. I would now like to open the Akashic Register of the general population in accordance with my master teachers and loved ones and the laws of the Intergalactic Council and Federation of Light. Business. Queen of Cups, 9 of Cups, 2 of Coins. To the Hanged Man. You've been thrown away from this business. 7 of Coins in reverse. It's like it was just too much for you to revere. You have a bunch of little kids around you, and also there's someone who's like your number 2. Whoever your number 2 is, they're in the Page of Cups energy. To the Hermit. They're usually around like their whole like troop of people, their whole friend group. But they've been alone kind of in the wilderness, maybe like going outside to meditate in the woods. Or maybe this is reflective of your energy too, dear collective. From me to you, I have the Sun, to the 8 of Coins, to the Devil, in reverse. Whatever like sex you've been having recently has been like very good. Something about like the butthole is something with the butt, and yeah, Spirit's just saying to keep on enjoying yourself. Definitely take care of like your masculine energies, and keep on expressing yourself sexually. You don't have to worry about anything going wrong here with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom. I feel like that's been like a major concern of yours. To the 4 of Swords, yeah. To the Tower in reverse. You've been like very scared, like, am I having too much sex? Am I like thinking about sex too often? Spirit's letting you know, like, no, it's normal, it's part of your cycles. Just like keep on persevering. To the Ace of Cups, to the 2 of Wands. This is gonna be like a spiritual experience to the start here. you're gonna have with sex, like coming up in future months. It's gonna be like mystical. So that's something great to look forward to. Tower of Smokes. Maybe you've changed the cigarette you've been smoking recently. The desert coming out here at the bottom. Gorgeous card. We have here a gape at the bottom. This is all about unconditional love and ceremonies. So recently someone could have like elevated their heart chakra space. You have all this green here, and blue is of the throat chakra around it. We also have the sisters, the sisterhood of the rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So you could be a teacher yourself within the mystic community. You could also read Akashic records yourself within the community. Or maybe if I'm your first reader, I'm being guided to tell you to ask questions about me in the comments, about how I read and things like that. One little thing, because I don't want to share too much, I'd rather just answer questions, because that's how the Akashic records do work, and I am a lover of Q&As. Definitely just leave questions in the comments about how I read the records, what kind of information I am able to read, because I do not share all information at once. I definitely take it day by day, step by step with myself, as well as I give to my clients or you collective, because you don't want to get an over download in your crown chakra and not be able to express these things through your third eye and throat chakra, as well as integrating into your heart. Find that silver lining in between, connecting you down into the earth, the solar plexus, to make money from your spiritual connection and your hobbies and those things that you love, and like bring you that complete emotional fulfillment. Then that's like what you are, you know. That's how you get to the root chakra with the I am statements. Those kind of manifestations come into play. But these are some things that like you do. Maybe Spirit's just been saying get back to the basics. Like you're like your own little Yoda. Or people are telling you to call me Yoda. You guys can call me Yoda. I'm your teacher, Yoda. Just like Buddha, same meaning. To become Yoda. We have here the Two of Wands. Whenever the Two of Wands comes out, it's like there's two worlds. I always get like a Gemini for this group of you in the collective. There's this Gemini male who's trying to find their way towards you, but I'm like feeling their energy, like they're like crawling on the ground, like struggling really hard to like even stand up for themselves maybe. So like coming towards you is like a whole nother thing in their worlds. But we do have the Ten of Swords here to the Nine of Coins. So there is a lot of action going on. So the Four of Cups. They've been constantly meditating about their ways of reaching you. 15 could be a significant number. They don't have to find more balance. They have to find more confidence in their intuition, that they're seeing like a larger picture like below them. It's like you're just like not right next to them right now. They're like busy working and you're climbing the ladder your own way. And you guys are both looking at the same pentacle, and like maybe they have one in their hands and you don't, but that doesn't mean anything right now because you're already in the picture frame. You've already found the bigger picture. You know what I mean? It's a pen versus a pencil. Like you are who you are, boo. You know what I mean? Dixon sold out too. You're not just Sharpie. So, or gel. But you were just like an absolute smoker with the Chariot here. And Spirit says you just go ahead. You just can be emotionally manipulated when you smoke a little bit easier. So that's like a charm people put on you. You're just like a little bit more open and natural feeling when you're high. So Your deeper emotions do come out in the Akashic records when you're smoking. So that's one thing Linda Howie does note in her book. Not necessarily. She says like don't use the records at all when you smoke. I disagree. It's just gonna be emotional. You know what I mean? I feel like when you smoke weed is just like an emotional drug, more so than anything else. Page of coins here. You could have found yourself like masturbating to this same porn too much recently. Crows could be a significant sign. Thumbs up could be a significant sign, as well as like a big lighter. The Wheel of Fortune, something to do with flames and flamboyancy. You could be a blonde. You can have blue eyes with the Empress coming out here. You could have like very desirable traits with the Eight of Swords. And this is something that's been to your advantage your whole life, and maybe you're noticing it a little bit more as of recently. And people are coming directly towards you because of these things with the Two of Swords. To the Two of Coins, 22 could be a significant number. And there's also like a lot of balance and integration being brought into your life with the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups coming out here. You could like the song Rock the Casbah. It goes, someday you'll like it. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah, show me how like it. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. You could just be like a mysterious person when you dance. You move like this and stuff. You're like a gypsy. You're like ooh ooh, rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. You know I like it. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. This is also mysteriously me. I'm this King of Cups energy. I'm a Cancer sun. I don't know why that had to come out so mysteriously, the way spirit works. I had to just put on that whole dance for you guys. Let's get some more oracle cards. So you are this mystic that thinks so far outside of the box. Whenever I think of mysticism, I think of like my Native American tribe of Narragansett, and they're known for fishing in the ocean, but also like they prefer like small bodies of water, like rivers and lakes and ponds. It's like where they communicate with God. They think of like the rivers, the ocean, and the sun is God, and that's why their colors are yellow, white, and blue. With the box here. Something to do with the sunshine is very important for you. It's like you find like God in the sunshine every day. The offering spirit is giving from me to you is letting you know that I'm the same person, and there are like many people just like that out there. The Bardo coming out here. And you should find the courage to just stand up for yourself and remember that you are a freaking master healer, a master mystic, and you're right at the peak. You just have to keep on pushing through. Remember that God loves you, and that everything you put into yourself has come back like 100 times fold, and it's gonna get that 1,000 times fold, and then like on and on from there. So definitely just like keep being you. You know what I mean? Like all the bullshit is behind you. Let's save that for the other readers. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna talk about that. Because whoever's coming at you doesn't realize that whatever spell work they're putting on you, especially if it's something like visual, your third eye is so strong with another eye coming out here with the ring. And you have like the Saturn rings, like the original archangels, like watching over you. Like whoever does any like petty stuff like that, yeah, they're getting rebounds. Potential signs for people who are doing this, for those of you who aren't aware of this already, is Aquarius friends. Virgo friends, Scorpios, Virgo again, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Pisces. What are some other good things? I mean, if you spirit, if you want to talk about these people, like who's been, how about this instead? Who's been going into your Akashic records recently? I have here the Ten of Swords with Gemini and the Sun. So the Fool. So it's definitely like a Leo, and suspiciously Aquarius comes up again. Aquarius comes out 3 times. The Fool. And the Six of Swords there. And the Sun and Gemini, so that speaks for itself. On the bottom, we have Libra. Yep, Libra as in friends, exactly what I was looking for. What a confirmation. To Aquarius, and Saturn, and Venus at the bottom here. So, that group of people I just mentioned, what have they been saying, Spirit? The Four of Cups. To the Hanged Man. To the Seven of Cups, yeah, that's kind of what I was picking up. To the Knight of Cups, they're like, hello, are you still there? Like, imagine there was like an echo. It's like, hello, 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 hello. They're just like so far out there, like lost in their own little worlds, like wondering what they're up to, like what you're up to. But you're not allowed to be in their worlds because Spirit doesn't see any benefit in it. You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't have left your life to begin with the Knight of Wands, to the Hermit in reverse, to the Two of Pentacles upright. I mean, to the Star in reverse, at the bottom here. Oh, the Hermit. Oh, what the fuck? The Hermit magically appeared. I don't know what I just did there, but no, it's then to the Hermit. It's like these people just don't know how to say, like, oh my god, they don't know how to assess the word no. It's not they don't know how to say anything. They know how to speak pretty well, and they be saying a lot, but they don't know how to take no as an answer. Like, they were declined from entering your Akashic records, and they could have tried to like break in and do like spell work to get information on you, or even paid for information on you online on a website. And Spirit is not very happy with that. The Hierophant coming out here to the Nine of Swords, to the Six of Cups. It's like, remember yesterday? It's like, didn't we just deal with these people with the Seven of Swords? To the Eight of Cups, to the Four of Cups. I mean, to the Seven of Swords, to the Eight of Swords, to the Four of Cups. It's like, didn't we just deal with this fucking rat ass bitch yesterday? It's like, get the F out of my energy. Like, Spirit is so sick of these people. The Wheel of Fortune coming out here. It's like, who the F do they think they are? Like, that shit's crazy. Let's see their punishments. You have here the Two of Swords. Oh my god. That sickle is coming out. Their cords are getting cut. Someone could die. It's not good when a sickle comes out. The Two of Cups there. That's a death agreement. You're doing death magic and you fuck up. That's a death agreement. Oh my god. You might see someone die. Not physically with your own eyes. Or maybe. Honestly. I think so, actually. With your own 2 eyes. Fated event. Wow. Yeah. I have to put a warning on this video. The Ace of Cups. That's crazy. So, how this unfolds. Oh my god. There's like no fucking way. Woo. It's like 3 hours This can happen with like at the time span of like 3 hours. Okay. So that was like a lot I just read. Ten of Pentacles in reverse to Judgment. To the Empress in reverse. This is like bastard spiritual warfare logic. This is like what these people are saying to the Fool. That's a message from from outside the records. Because I decided to share it anyways. Wow. It's like someone's like has like a new person and they're just like sitting at a home like watching you, like this third party they hate, and they're just sitting up together like watching you, like screaming at each other, like fighting each other physically. And someone could end up like getting like really like physically hurt here though, because they're trying to do like spell work on you as they're doing these things to each other. It's just like all these heavy dark energies getting mixed together. It's just gonna turn out to be something you don't want to see here. Our dear collective, like at all. Oh wow. We have here Kairos. Kairos, mythic time synchronicity. We have all had the experience of timelessness, of life beyond the ticking of the clock. It may be felt as time standing still, slow motion, or losing track of time on a wall or in a lovely conversation. This is known as mythic time, and it is the territory of Kairos. This card suggests that there's a secondary time continuum that goes beyond an earthly clock and schedules. For a sign for this, you can hear taps or clicks on your walls. Within the non-linear as confirmations, within the non-linear realm, we access divine timing. A single moment ripples with auspiciousness, and our actions change the trajectory of our whole life. Time becomes a living thing that watches over us and tells us precisely when to speak or act. So you have this karmic watching over you. Like, even as I'm doing this act of divination, like, they're trying to reach you through me. Like, time becomes a living thing that washes over us and tells us precisely when to speak or act. When this card appears, it is all about patience and precision. No clock can guide you. Wait for the rush of inner knowing and not a moment longer. When light, alignment, alignment and ease in decisions and action. When back, fighting against time. Go deeper. Felix Gonzalez Torres, Untitled, Perfect Lovers. I think that's a song there for you. To get yourself away and out of this energy. The offering coming out here. It's like there's just too much going on. It's like the cosmic knows like you are aware of like ways of defending yourself, like moving on from like negative energies, negative people. It's like finding like shadow work and like fixing yourself within these ways. Like imagine like being in like the coffin while like in reincarnation. You know what I mean? Like dig deep into your mental. Think of like what that process would feel like. Think about death and these kind of things. Don't be afraid of it and don't let it like just kind of like rule your mind like it has been recently. I'm going to leave that off here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. Bye now.